Surprise, surprise. What do you know? Another hair video. Hey y'all, welcome or welcome back to my channel. My name is Ebony. So as you can see, it's wash day. For those of you that know, you know. I literally just got out of the shower from shampooing and conditioning my hair. If you didn't watch my last video, my previous video of natural hair rules I no longer follow, then you wouldn't know what I use. If you're one of those people that don't watch it, first of all, you should go watch it. It's a really good informative video. But second, let me go get the products and show you. Okay, so the shampoo and conditioner I like to use are the Olaplex. My hairstylist has been specializing in natural hair for over 40 plus years. Told me about these products, and she's an ambassador, something of that nature. But I use the Olaplex No. 4 Bond Maintenance Shampoo, and this is how much I have left. This lasts me a really long time. I believe this is my first bottle that I have gotten so far, and I got it like at the beginning of the year. Like, I kid you not. And then this is the Olaplex No. 5 Bond Maintenance Conditioner that I use. I do not deep condition, not every wash day, but I haven't deep conditioned my hair since like the beginning of the year or like the end of last year. But I had a t-shirt on my hair. It's one of the natural hair gurus that I follow. Shout out to Nay Too Curly here on YouTube. This is some merch that she had. It said, "It's the curls for me." I love this. And then it's got her name on the back, Nay Too Curly. So yeah, I've been incorporating this in my wash day routine. In this video, I'm going to be showing you all requested me to show you all my tutorial, which y'all already knew was going to be coming y'all way anyway. So I like to start off with my hair in 6 sections. I got 3 on this side, 3 on this side. I feel that it works for me. It helps me manage my hair easier. So let me just show you all the products I'm going to be using. So for blow drying, this is my absolute favorite blow dry heat protectant, my favorite thermal heat protectant. It is the Design Essentials Agave and Lavender. Again, I've mentioned these products in my previous video, so if you've seen it, you will know. But y'all, I haven't gotten any more yet, but best believe I'm going to be getting some more real. So I'm trying to go ahead and use this one up, which this was my backup heat protectant, the Tresemme Heat Tamer Spray. This is what I've been using in the meantime. This right here is my baby. It's my Silverbird hair dryer. When I tell y'all I get salon results right here in my own home, I blow dry my hair so fast. So fast, and it's so thorough from the root to the ends, baby. You need a good hair dryer. For my twist outs to turn out how they do, it's a good, you need to start off with a good foundation. You can't just, your hair can't be any kind of way. This gets my hair straight. It gets it straight, okay? And yeah, so it came with 2 attachments, which I love. Of course, the comb or the pick here, and the concentrator. We love that as well. First things first, I'm gonna go ahead and put a concentrator on first because we'll be using that first. I like to start with the front of my hair. Again, that's what works for me, and I feel like it keeps, if I start it's easier to start at the front. So my hair is like, not like drenched wet, but it's still a little wet, but it's not like dripping wet. So this is my hair, no product, a little bit of shrinkage, but that's okay because that just means your hair is healthy. I'm gonna go ahead and shake my heat protectant up, and I like to spray a generous amount or until I feel like I sprayed enough. So make sure you get those ends. And then I like to work it in. Like every product that you put on your hair, it's important to make sure you work it in. It's just not gonna do it by itself. You gotta work it in. By the way, I like to keep a towel nearby to wipe my hands. So start off with the concentrator first because we're going to stretch the hair. I think I'm gonna subsection this. When your hair is thick, sections are your best friend. And if subsection are your best friend. So I like to start off with the concentrator because I like to stretch my hair first. So I start at the roots and then work my way on down, because you don't want to go right into blow drying your hair when your hair is mostly wet. You want it to be mostly dry. So I'll speed this part up a little bit. So just watch and you'll see the difference. Oh, and by the way, for my settings, I like to do medium heat, so the middle, and then I like to do high speed. See, you can tell it's literally already stretched. And as you can see, I like to do the front and the back because it's important, and I do the sides. I like to do all over because, you know, that way that you know that you're getting to all angles of your hair. And then I have my absolute favorite brush ever, my Felicia Leatherwood brush. I've had this for years, and it's flexible, so it doesn't like pull or tug at your hair. And of course, you want to start at the end and then work your way up to the root. I like to kind of detangle first with my Felicia Leatherwood brush. I need a trim. I did a dusting my previous wash day, but it's okay. I'll be booking with my girl Nikki real soon. I need a trim. Then you want to go in with the pick and start at the end. I know y'all see that. You see how straight it is? And look at the roots. Let's do a close up. That shine. I really love this pick because it really gets at your root. And so yeah, once I have this section done, I'll just like pin it or clip it out the way. So again, nozzle, because see, unstretched. Detangle with my Felicia Leatherwood. If you don't have a Felicia Leatherwood brush, you can detangle with whatever tool you like to detangle with, whether that's, if you like the finger detangle, do that, or any other tool you like to detangle with. Feel free to use it. And then I like to take both sections and blow dry it together. You see, like this side needs to get the roots a little bit more. My ends need a trim. I just continue to like try to like brush it. It's pretty much the same process from here, so I'm just gonna speed through the rest of my hair and just let you all enjoy the music. All night, you make me want you, it drives me crazy. I feel like you were made just for me, babe. Tell me if you feel the same way. Does it just feel so right? I don't wanna waste no time. If I had to choose, I know I'm gonna always choose to be with you. Y'all see what I'm saying? Salon results at home. Like, look, we are almost done, completely done with this side, and it's still got like, it's still flowy. I absolutely love blow drying my hair. I used to be a washing girl, I used to be a wash and go type of natural, but yeah. Once upon a time. It smells so good. And plus, don't worry about heat damage and stuff. Like I said, if you didn't watch my previous video, I debunked, my natural hairstylist debunked a bunch of myths. Trust me, I've been doing this since end of last year, beginning of this year, and I don't have any heat damage. As long as you use a thermal heat protectant, you're good. I'm back. I just want to show y'all this half because I'm all done. My camera for some reason keeps saying it needs to cool off, so I'm gonna do this. I was gonna do this side off camera anyway, and then I'll be back when I show you all. Maybe it's the hair dryer gel. I'm good. I'm not hot, but maybe my camera is. So this is the finished half right here. It's repetitive pretty much. I'm gonna do the same exact thing to the other side of my hair, and like I said, I'll show y'all when we get to styling. Okay, so my hair is blow dried. It's kind of shrinking up just a tad bit. But anyways, I'm going to take my Paul Mitchell Super Skinny Serum. And I'm going to put this on my hair and just like go through it again with the blow dryer so it can just add some shine. I love this serum because it's super duper lightweight. And this smells so good. Just take like one pump for both sides. Okay, so if you follow me on Instagram and even up here, you already know my styler that I'm going to be using. Of course, it's the Melanin Twist Elongate and Style Cream. As you can see, I have a little bit left in this one. This is my first one that I've been using like all year. But I went on and got me another one just in case I run out of this one, because this right here is the only product that I use for my twist out. I don't use a leave-in, anything. I use everything that you need is in this right here. All right, so once I have my hair sectioned off, you know, how I want it, I'm gonna split this section as well. I like to do my twists kind of like medium, you know, like kind of like maybe small medium. When I do my twist outs, the key is just knowing what size twist gives me the best and longest results. The bigger the twist, the more bigger the hair, the more fluffier the hair, but the less style longevity, because it's gonna get frizzy quicker over time. And you know, the style just wouldn't last as long. So I like to take like amounts like this at a time and kind of, you know, you can kind of judge it to see if that's enough. Now the key is with the product too, it has really great hold. So you don't need too much. And once I have the product in, I like to go on my Felicia Leatherwood and Detangle, and with the twist, I do it a 2-strand. So if you like to do 3-strand, go right ahead. But the key is here, you want to like twist. Come a little closer. You want to twist and keep it tight. You want to stop from time to time to kind of like pull it up, if that makes sense, but still be gentle. You just want to make sure that your twist stays tight. And then when I get to the bottom here, I like to brush it through again and take a little bit more product, because I really like to focus it at the ends. And I was in Food Line the other day, and someone had came up to me and was asking me questions about my twist out and how I get the results that I do. I just gotta start referring people to my videos. I gotta make more videos, which is what I'm doing. And see, when you get to the end, you see what I'm doing. You want to twist it around your finger, and then you see that curl? Just look at that juicy curl. That's exactly what you want. Also, when you're twisting, you don't want to borrow hair. So like, you know, you don't want to borrow any hair from this side, and you don't want to borrow any hair from the opposite side, because that is going to affect your results. Speak without you, speak without you, be without you. I can't even breathe without you. I can't feel without you, deal without you, spin without you. My whole world is upside down. Super, super cute. Now I feel like y'all got the gist of it. I'm just going to speed it up and y'all can just watch me. Don't wanna go out 'cause I can't ride without you. Feel like I'm gonna die without you. What is a girl supposed to do when I spend my last time to be in your life? I don't wanna be without you. I can't. By the way, if you're wondering, my twist outs last me 2 weeks. And that's without any kind of refreshing. I don't refresh during the week or anything. I simply just end my hair. I'm like this, whenever I do a style, baby, if it don't give me longevity, I don't want it to it. This is how this side looks. As you can see, like I said, I like to do like medium twists because it gives me that longevity. So I'm just gonna do the same to the other side, and I'll be back with my hair is all in twist. All right, so I'm back with the final result. Look at the ends. Like, you see how juicy? That's how you know you're gonna have a great twist out. I literally just plopped my bonnet right over my head. It's exactly how I go to sleep. I'll be back with the takedown results tomorrow. Okay, y'all, so it's the next day. I'm about to take down my twist. As you can see, the movement, that's what you want. You don't want no stiff twist, because stiff wear, that's how you know it's gonna have movement. My Paul Mitchell Super Skinny Serum again. And just enough, you know, to coat your hands, nothing too crazy. And when I like to take down my twist, I like to start with the back. So I'm just gonna take like some clips and clip it out the way. I kind of like to just work with a few at a time. I'll do these two. Really focusing it at the palms of your fingers, because that's what you're going to be using to unravel. So you want to kind of twist the opposite direction that you twisted to seal your ends, if that makes sense. And basically you just want to like reverse twist all the way up the twist your hair until you got 2 pieces. And normally I like to see where it separates on its own, and then I go ahead and separate it from there. And normally I don't like to do it more than once, depending on the size of the twist. But for these, just doing it one time is what works. So again, no, I'm sorry, I was kind of going a little fast, but it's very easy. You definitely don't want to, let me see if I can give an example without actually doing it. So what you don't want to do is take the twist and like pull it up. You don't want to do that. You want to twist it the opposite direction and then start twisting. Ooh, I'm just trying to get it out of the way. Twisting it up. And then when you got your 2 pieces, kind of like just everything, just do it the opposite versus when you put the twist in your hair, if that makes sense. I hope that's making sense. So you just want to do things in the opposite direction. Like that. And less frizz. Like once you separate your hair where it naturally wants to separate, you don't have to worry about frizz. And you can continue adding your oil, your choice of oil. I would recommend definitely not using something too thick. But you definitely want to keep your hands nice and coated. And you see, this is exactly the amount of definition that I wanted. This is gonna last me 2 weeks. And it's because we start off with a good foundation, with the blow dried my hair thoroughly. And the product application, all the way down to the technique, like no pressure, but literally every step matters. And this hold, you see what I'm saying? Keep in mind, this is a one product twist out. I don't have a leave-in in. It's literally the Melanin Hair Care Twist Elongate and Style Cream. Because all the moisture, all the way down to the hold, everything that you need is in that one product. I don't like to overcomplicate things anymore. I like to keep it simple, especially when your hair doesn't need all of that. Keeping it simple can allow your hair to just flourish. Just like that saying, less is more. That is so true. Look at you. Do y'all see this definition? Honey, I'm gonna try to do this one a little bit slower just so y'all can see it. I can't go. Said I don't wanna. This one said separate exactly right there, and boom, no unnecessary frizz. Y'all see why I love this product so much. The results does the talking all by itself. Okay, and that took me like 15 minutes because you don't want to rush when you're unraveling your twist. You want to take your time. So I have like a tad bit of frizz. Okay, that fixed it, probably with my serum on my hands. Normally I like to take a wax stick. I'm gonna have to go get my other one from the other bathroom, but oh yeah, it definitely kind of came out a little bit more defined, just kind of like why it's, but it's cute though. This is gonna last me a really long time. It's just gonna keep getting bigger and bigger as the days go by. But the edge tamer, or the hair sleek, I don't use it for my edges, for the hair sleek stick, I like this one by Eben, or is it Eben? I believe it's Eben. And it smells so good. But I'm actually gonna take my other one. I have another one because this one kind of like leaves a residue, to be completely honest. I'm gonna go grab my other one and I'll be right back. So before I put the tamer on my roots, I'm gonna take my pick and pick it out a bit. Like I said, I don't really like to do too much because it's naturally gonna get bigger as the days go on. By the way, you want to make sure you have a metal pick and not plastic, because that's not good for your hair. It did come out a little shorter this time, I think, because I did do smaller sections, but I'm not worried about that because it's just gonna get bigger. But let me do a 360. Ain't gonna be one of them that don't show you their whole head. And this is the other stick I was talking about, the edge booster. I'm just gonna apply a tad bit just for my roots to get them nice and smooth. And then if you don't have an edge tamer, you can always use your oil. Rub a little bit of oil on your hands and just like smooth down any frizziness that you may see. This is the final result. I hope you all enjoyed this video, and I hope you all thought that it was informative. I hope this tutorial will help you, and comment down below if you're gonna try out my techniques or any of the products that I mentioned. And if you enjoyed this video, of course, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. And make sure you subscribe if you're new here, if you're not subscribed, for more hair content from me. I also do lifestyle, but I'm trying to focus more on what I know the girls want. Love you all, and I will see you on my next video.